Everyone out there, Bernie Tully, Pittsburgh personal injury lawyer, to talk to you today about something you might consider doing as soon as you can, and then regarding reviewing your auto policy. I just had this situation happen last week with a client. They called us up and they said, Bernie, I was in a rear-end auto accident and I got slammed. I had to go to the emergency room and my family doctor for treatment, and maybe a little bit more, but we're not sure at this point. And just wanted to know if we could help them. So what we did, and what we do on any auto accident intake inquiry, we asked the ultimate question is, well, did you have limited or full tort? And basically, as some of you may be aware, limited tort restricts your right to sue, even if the other person caused the accident. It limits your right to sue for pain and suffering. There are some exceptions, like if the person was driving drunk or if they had an out-of-state plate that rear-ended you. Those are two notable exceptions to that. But basically, if you pick the limited tort and pay a little bit less in terms of your premium, you opt for that, and you do not have the right to sue whenever you're involved in an accident. And that's in fact what happened here. The client told me that she had, potential client said she had full coverage, which a lot of times you hear your insurance adjuster say, oh, you have full coverage, don't worry about it. But then when we called and we checked into it, and lo and behold, the client had selected the limited tort. And as much as I wanted to help her, it's going to be an uphill battle if we can do anything on this, because if you select that limited tort in Pennsylvania, you have to show you had a serious injury. And that's a legal term that's not easy to overcome. So my pointer, my suggestion here in this short video is you should check your own auto policy. If not today, as soon as possible, and see if you have full or limited tort on your option for your policy. Reason why that's so important is that they look to the date of the accident to determine that. And if you have an accident, you can't then say, well, now I'll change to full tort. You're stuck with what you had on that day. And the thing that to be real cautious about is insurance adjusters, people that want to get your money. The insurance companies say, don't worry about it. You have full coverage. There's nothing to worry about. But then when you check on it, you find out that in fact you selected that death knell, that limited tort option. So it might be something you should check out as soon as you can on your own policy, your own auto policy, to see what your actual coverage is. If you have a problem with that because there's a whole lot of convoluted legal stuff in there, give us a call, 412-281-8700. We'll walk you through the steps where you should look to find if you do have that full tort option. If you do, you're covered if you happen to be involved in an accident. I hope it helps. Bernie Tully, Pittsburgh personal injury lawyer here in Pittsburgh at 412-281-8700. Thank you so much. Bye.